Hello, 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 everyone. God bless everyone. God bless you all. What a wonderful day. Thank God it's Friday. A lovely Friday and off for the weekend. I'm so tired because I had not been in bed yet. But I seen this story and I wanted to go live with it before I go lay down. Thank you all for coming in and tuning in and showing me some love. Just come on in, come on in, come on in. You all are welcome. The ones that are able to come in, come on in. I see I got 4 views jumped on real quick, so come on in. I come and say hi to your girl, chosen queen. Come and show me some love. Come and show me some love. God bless you all. God bless you all. I won't be with you guys too long. You know, I don't talk too loud. And I got the Anthony home today, Friday. He don't have school on Friday, so you might hear him in the background. Okay. Go use the restroom. Go. Excuse me. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. God bless you all. Hey, hey, King Bit. How you doing? You a big boy. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. Pull them up. Okay. How you doing, King Bit? I am very blessed too. I'm blessed and highly favored. God is wonderful. God is so wonderful. Everyone, come on in and show me some love. Don't be looking in the door. You're welcome to come in. Mm, just wanted to go live for a few minutes before I go lay down. So I might be lay down for the couple of hours. Get me some sleep. Thank you, King Bid. I thank you for showing me some love. I thank you. Just want to share this story of this mom. This happened at the beginning of the year. Just came across, I get these news things that come to me all the time with different stories and stuff that happen around in the world. And it's just so sad how a mother can supposed to show your child love and be there for your baby, and your baby depend on you to help him or her out because she cannot do for herself. You know, and how can you hurt somebody that you gave birth to, who you carried for 9 months, and you just hurt them and want to give them away and don't want to be bothered with them? Just so sad. It really is sad. Sad, 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 sad case. I got my grandson, he's 4 years old. I couldn't think about even harming my grandchild. And I didn't have him. He just my grandchild. He just my grandbaby. Okay. Go to her seat. Well, the story is very sad. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and screen share and read it and look at it. And the ones that wants to come back and look at my live later on, you welcome to. Hey, positive. How you doing, sis? God bless you. Thank you for coming in, showing your girl some love. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, sis. You know I love you, girl. You know you my sis. Always will be my sis. Always. I'm gonna read the story. Pots. It's sad, you guys. It had me crying. I get emotional sometimes. I just read things, and this is a sad story. So I finished screen shared and Left my glasses in the car. It's too cold outside, and I don't feel like going out there to go get them. Like I'm just stuck in the house. Okay, let me if my eyes get bad, I'm gonna have to go outside and go get my glasses. Stop the Anthony. Okay, hold on. This is a sad story. Very, very sad. It happened at the beginning. It happened on New Year's Day. 2018 just got in here. And the mom just got sentences on Wednesday. And her boyfriend. She should have got life too. Both of them need to get life with the chair. But the baby is only 4 years old. No way you should hurt a 4-year-old child like that. So sad. Oh, why I can never. I don't know how to still see my chat when I think. I guess you can't see your chat when you screen share. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I can't make it outside anyway. Hold on. 1 second. Get my other phone. Who the Don't touch my computer. Better not touch it. It's going to the car. Don't you touch it. I'm not playing. I'm not playing the Anthony. Open the door. Open the door. Stop playing. Okay, I'm back, guys. Move. Move. Had to go outside anyway. Got my phone in the car. You're not doing that. It's cold in Ohio. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Bless you. Bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Hold on. I don't know where I'm at. Well, anyway, I hope you guys can see it because I got this new phone and I'm still trying to learn how to work this new phone. You know how it is when you got a new phone. You're used to your old one. You gotta get used to the a new one. Buttons opposite. Well, anyway, it says here's a little girl right here. She's 4 years old. Her name is Gabrielle, and they call her Gabby. It's the headline said worst child death case in 27 years. Animal. Mom who beat, killed, and burned her little girl in scalding hot water. She got sentenced on this Wednesday, this past Wednesday. She's from Michigan. A Michigan woman who pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and abuse of her 4-year-old daughter will spend 30 to 60 years in prison. A Wayne County Circuit Court Judge Vonda Evans announced on Wednesday. Reports um, The Click on Detroit reports that Candace Diaz, along with her boyfriend Brad Fields, killed Gabrielle Gabby Barrett on New Year's Day after brutally abusing a little girl for days. For days, you guys. She's only 4 years old. Shortly after Gabby died, the couple fled Michigan. Authorities found them several days later in Georgia and arrested them. Oh my God. Diaz claims she allowed Gabby to run her own bath water on December the 31st, which ended up causing severe burns on the child's buttock, elbows, and legs. 4 years old, I don't allow D. Anthony to run his own bathwater because when you run, they gonna get burned. We don't know what they're doing. She's only 4 years old. How you gonna let a 4 year old girl run her own bathwater? I'm sorry I can't see the chat right now, you guys. This is Diaz never took Gabby in for medical treatment, and the child, according to her mother, look took another bath the next day. Diaz claimed when she checked in on Gabby, she was submerged under the water. You put her under the water, you and him. Diaz said as soon as she pulled Gabby out, the little girl started vomiting. Look at them. Look at them. People like that deserve to raise a child. I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover. You really can't. You know what I'm saying? So forgive me. I'm just so upset that the baby's only 4 years old. 4 years old. They are sick. Diaz waited 36 minutes after the second incident to contact police. At their arrival, authorities rushed Gabby to the St. Joseph Mercy Hospital, where she was later pronounced dead. In addition to severe burns to Gabby's body, authorities found evidence of multiple traumatic injuries, signs of battered child syndrome, multiple injuries, multiple sites, multiple stages. Both suspects has severe mental issues for which they admit they are not treating, the document continued. Now, if people knew that they had mental illness, mental illness, when you are depressed person, you got some type of illness, you should not be able to be around a child. You know what I'm saying? Alone. That child had no business in their custody, in her custody, because she's just the mother. She's the mother. He was just the boyfriend. He's not even the father. Now they know that they had mental illness. Why was that 4 year old child under her care? I don't understand that at all. Court documents also indicated that Gabby was burned so badly that her big toe fell off and part of her skin were found in the drain. Additional injuries found on Gabby suggested that this wasn't the first time she'd been hurt. Poor baby, 4 years old. It hurts me when I spank D'Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Gabby was supposed to be taken care of her by her mother. Instead, she was scolded by her, treated like a dog. Assistant Wayne County Prosecutor Bruce Elsie said in court, according to the Detroit News, her skin was peeled off her and left in the sink slash tub. Her mother suffocated her own death. Suffocated her to death. Sorry. There she go. This photo was taken on 5/23/16. Sad. Father, the couple search online listen to this, you guys. Farther, the couple search online for ways to punish Gabby for wetting herself. She's a 4 year old child. They're gonna have an accident sometime. The Anthony have accidents sometimes. You gonna go online to find a way to punish your child? Well, maybe she probably needed help. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm quite sure they probably do have some sites on there to how to punish your child when they do certain stuff. Maybe they do. I mean, I never had to. Lord, little girl was made to sleep on a plastic garbage bag on a cold floor during the final months of her short life. She was also subject to constant abuse by Diaz and Fields. They hit her in the mouth. A 4 year old in the mouth. Pulled her hair from her scalp to force her to wear nothing but underwear. Police also reported finding guns and drugs in the home. The home was filled with animal feces and urine. Mm, mm, mm. Poor baby. All these mothers out here and fathers out here that could not have no child. I know somebody would have been glad to take that baby in and adopted her and raised her like it was their own. Raised them like there was their own. This child didn't have no chance at all. No chance at all. In October, the jury found Fields guilty of murder, child abuse, torture, and conspiracy to commit first degree and second degree child abuse. He was given sentences to life in prison. Just life in prison. No cheer or anything. Just life. Diaz decided to take the plea deal. Why would you want to take a plea? She should have got worse than him because she was the mother. She took a plea deal in exchange. She avoided life in prison while the torture and the first degree felony charges, murder, were dropped. You are a female breeder who neglect your child for the love of a bum named Brad. That what the judge said while sentencing Diaz. You assisted this monster in the drawing of your beautiful, precious gift, a gift that some women can't even have. Die to have a child. It is fitting that you and Brad are where you both belongs, behind bars, like the animals that you are. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video clip. It's like about 18 minutes long with them getting sentences and stuff like that. This is here what they got to say, you guys. So sad. My heart is so troubled. Candace Diaz struck a pleading guilty to second-degree murder and first-degree child abuse charges. Torture the felony murder charges were dropped
by a paternal aunt of Gabrielle Barrett, Your Honor. And she wrote on behalf of Gabrielle's family. She calls herself a mom. She's no mom. A mom doesn't murder her baby, covering her mouth. I asked for her family for New Year's. They deserve to be locked away forever, and everything they've done to her and done to them have done to them. I don't ever want to see them happy. They don't ever deserve to be happy. They were torturing her for months. This was not an accident. This wasn't someone else's crime. I would have taken her in a heartbeat. Gabby knows how much we all love her. Forever in our hearts and minds, and that is from the Barrett family. And they also have a book of photographs of Gabrielle Barrett that I think the court had an opportunity to see before, that they wanted to remind the court that she was a beautiful child, a brave child. And that would be all on behalf of the family.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, I'd just like to echo what the family would say. I would say that I would call Candace Diaz a mother, but I don't think that term is appropriate in this case. Right. I think a mother is a person of endearment who cares for their children, who tries to better them, nurture them, raise them in the world. There's a mother and father is a term that's safe for people who are willing to leave bits of themselves behind so that their children have a better place and a better chance in this world. What we've come to learn, and what surely Gabrielle Barrett learned in the last months of her life, was that the person claiming to be her mother was no such person. In the 4 short months that ended her life, when Candace Diaz came back in control of Gabrielle Barrett, she went from being a relatively healthy young child who liked to go to school, liked to hug her teachers, liked to hug her classmates, liked to make paper hats, liked to play with her little sister. She was taken, she was tortured. The person who was supposed to take care of her, the person who was supposed to raise her and make her better, made her worse. She starved her, locked her in her room, forced her to wrap herself in a plastic bag on a cold night. Only comfort coming from that black, hefty bag. Videotaped it, shared it with her boyfriend at the time. These are not the actions of a mother. In fact, I'm not sure these are the actions of a human being. There's one thing that we can take away from this, though, and one thing that I'd like Ms. Diaz to think about for the rest of her life was that her and her co-defendant, Brad Fields, had a child in common, little Zoe. And the one thing I think that Gabby can take into her peace is that she saved her little sister from the torment, from the fear, and from the pain and suffering she surely would have faced under the care of those two people. We're here for the justice of Gabrielle Barrett, and we're giving Gabby what peace and what justice this world has to offer, be it what it will. There's some people that I think that our office needs to thank for the tremendous job, for the hours, the countless hole that has been placed in all of us who have worked on this case, a burden that all of us will carry for the rest of our life. I'd like to start by thanking Detective Sergeant John Toth, who's seated right here. Him and Sergeant Beth Eager, both of them, and as well as the other people from Sumter Township Police, spent hours, countless hours working on this case, ensuring that Gabby got the justice she deserved. I'd like to thank Prosecutor Kim Worthy and her leadership. I'd like to thank my mentor, Karen Goldfarb, who's here with me today. I'd also like to thank former prosecutor Melissa Palapoo for her countless hours and work and dedication on this case. I know she wishes she could be here, and she sends her regards to the family and wishes the best for what is left. At the end of the day, Gabby was supposed to be taken care of by her mother, and instead she was scalded like her, treated like a doll. Her skin was peeled off of her, left in the sink and the tub, and her mother suffocated her to death. And in those last moments, Candace Diaz had no thoughts in her mind, no care for her child. She cared simply for herself and self-preservation. That's evident in the fact that she didn't even call 911. She waited forever. She tried to figure out how to get out of it. And instead of staying with her family after this horrendous act, her and Brad Fields fled and they went on the run. No amount of time will ever bring back Gabby, and no amount of time will be justice in this case.
So sad.
But here we are today. There's a sentence agreement, Judge. I'd ask the court to follow that sentence agreement to sentence Ms. Diaz to the 30 to 60 years for murder in the second degree and child abuse in the first degree. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Obviously, words can't express the turmoil that this case has caused. But if I were to say anything on my client's behalf in relation to the extensive psychological evaluations that have been done on her behalf, if I could just say this one thing. She went through a living hell when she, in her first few years of her own life, where she was raised in Kentucky. And at that point in time, she was in a house fire, which she was burned dramatically and caused not only physical scars and ongoing medical problems, but severe emotional scars too. If I could borrow a sentence from a psychological evaluation that was done for her, she suffers from long-term severe mental illness triggered by a dysfunctional home marred by neglect by her parents and grandmother for the first 5 years of her life. The severe burns that she suffered in the house required multiple surgeries for the next 14 years of her life. The scars and disfigurements became constant reminders of the feelings of helplessness she experienced during the fire. She stood in her kitchen, burning and screaming in agony when her grandmother jumped out the window to save herself. These events are embedded in Miss Diaz's memory, and they surfaced off and on, which leaves her struggling with uncontrolled anger, emotional disconnection, even from people she's supposed to care for, such as her daughter who died in this case. That's the best I can offer in terms of what happened here. But sometimes tragedy in a young person in their formative years leads to tragedy later on in how they deal with others. She deeply has, obviously couldn't have any remorse that a parent can have in terms of the loss of her child. We ask that you kindly accept the sentence agreement that was placed into effect that she admitted her responsibility for. Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything you'd like to say on behalf of Ms. Diaz? No. When a woman gives birth, she's closer to death than life. Her body opens up to reveal another life. It is one of the most beautiful and fulfilling parts of being a woman. A mother's job is to train and nurture her child into adulthood.
That's right.
It's her gift to humanity, the gift of life. Another name for mom is God. It is through our actions that they learn to love themselves and others. When a child is murdered, the usual suspect is a parent or step-parent. It's called maternal filicide and is defined as a mother a child murdered by the mother, and it normally occurs for the following reasons. The mother thinks the child is better off dead to get revenge on the father. The mother can't care for her child, or the mother has been abused and neglected as a child. But you killed your daughter for the love of a bum named Brad.
Come on.
An unemployed, drug-taking, manipulative loser. Your beautiful daughter, Gabby, was a sacrifice you gave that bum Brad to fulfill his sick and demonic sense of love and control. You and that monster systematically destroyed this beautiful child's spirit, body, but never her soul. You allowed him to put your child in a garbage bag when she wet herself, to give her drugs. Your response was, Brad, beat her ass. What crime could this precious child commit that would cause such severe punishment? None. You were more concerned about feeding Brad the bum than your own child. And he showed you a video of being tortured. After he showed you a video of him torturing your child in a garbage bag, your response was, do you want some McDonald's?
Oh my goodness.
You were never a mother to your child. You were a female breeder who neglected your child for the love of a bum named Brad. In the animal kingdom, male lions only kill cubs that are not related to them. Then they impregnate the lioness with his offspring. This sick logic was practiced in the home of Brad the bum. He, with your aid, killed your child and spared Zoe, which is another word for love. I disagree with the prosecutor. She never was at harm, not Zoe, because they wanted to get rid of the problem, and that was Gabby. On New Year's Eve, you both sent out visual cards of Zoe, Brad, and you. Happy New Year! But the person that was missing was Gabby, because you knew that Gabby wasn't going to make it another year. There were no plans to have Gabby as a part of your new life, and you assisted this monster in the drowning of your beautiful, precious gift. Never in my 21 years on the bench have I seen a child
sustain the injuries inflicted upon her. Dental decay, burn injuries on her behind, vomit in her lungs, immersion burns, resulting in her being placed in scalding hot water, and traumatic alopecia. Her hair was pulled out from her scalp while she was alive. When the police came, the bathtub was empty and appeared to be dry. According to you, you said she puked. But what the police found is that her eyes were open and they were hazy with milk and milky. She was cold to the touch. There was blood on her arms. She had several raw red burns on the back of her feet, arms and hands, with flesh hanging from her feet. Officer Cox also observed the child's hair to have blood in it, and the hair was only slightly damp with lumps on the back of her head. Your response was, well, you know, she likes to be in a bathtub, so she ran a bathtub, and that's how she got scalded. When they asked about why your child didn't have toenails, your response, and bruises on her, your response is because she sits in her own piss.
Come on, don't stop now.
You always have an excuse for somebody else's behavior, but not yours. What Mr. Cripps said about what occurred to you as a child is very damaging. But that didn't give you a right to be a predator. The ultimate cause of death was septic shock. Her little body couldn't take it anymore with abuse. But on New Year's Day, she was free. She died at the hands of a bum and an owl. The Sumter Township Police were quick to act, sorting out the lies that you told. Anything to protect yourself. And what did you do when the time your family needed you? You fled. You took 38 minutes to call 911. But you took enough time to clean out the bathtub. Your baby's skin was found in a drain. You went to great lengths to hide it. It was due to their tireless efforts of putting together hundreds of hours of videos and text messages that you and Brad made that led to your capture and conviction. Karen Goldfarb and attorney Elsie assembled all the evidence necessary for Gabby to tell her story. Her story was told and should be a warning to all the baby breeders that are out here silently torturing their children. That in Wayne County, torture and child killings will be prosecuted to the fullest degree.
That's right.
It is fitting, as we embark on this holiday season, that you and Brad are where you both belong, behind bars, like the animals that you are.
That's what they are, animals.
This time the court is going to commit you to the Michigan Department of Corrections for no less than 30 years, no more than 60 years. The people agree to dismiss counts 1, 4, 5, and 6. The court will give you 330 days credit for time served. You have 42 days to appeal my decisions and problem.
No, I'm just going to make a request.
What?
That her file be marked medical because she has some ongoing serious medical conditions, so the Department of Corrections could properly evaluate her when she arrives there.
The court will do that.
Thank you.
And what about the outstanding probation she's on?
It's my understanding that that's set for a pretrial tomorrow. It will ask that that be closed out in light of the sentence she's receiving today.
Well, that's another judge's decision. The court can give you 30 to 60 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections with the and mark the file medical. You have 330 days credit. But ma'am, there's nothing that I can humanly give you that will equalize or excuse what you did to your child.
Her own child.
Yeah, one last thing. We ask that restitution be set at 0 because that's what's recommended in pre-sentence.
You have 42 days to appeal my decision. If you cannot afford attorney want to be appointed, that closes this matter.
Thank you.
I would set it at restitution at 0. That closes this matter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's fine. Okay.
Look at that pretty baby. Just look at her. Look at her. An innocent little child. Oh my God. Let me stop sharing this. That is sad. That is it just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. An innocent baby. You know what I'm saying? Can't even do for theyself, you know? Can't even do for theyself at all. So sad. You have to pray for me. You know, that's why you got to it's demons out there. It's demons out there that they would jump in you and they'll let they'll just use you up. They'll just use you up. And once the demon get through using you up, he gonna leave you. Leave you dry. Leave you dry. Hey, Miss Daniele. God bless you. Thanks for coming in. Oh my gosh. It's sad, you guys. We got to pray. This world is sick. It's a child being murdered right today from the hands of her mom or father or loved one. Right today. It's a child dying every second somewhere in this world. Being they say this baby was tortured for days. Give my car keys. This baby was tortured for days. How can you torture? I mean, she's only 4 years old. What more can you do to a 4 year old child? 4 years old. Oh, this just breaks my heart. It really do. Heart, God got you back, Blue. Yeah, YouTube because you ain't been in here in a while. So I had to wrench up a lot of people. Um, they came in because YouTube was unwrenching a lot of my people. And Casey Detox came in here like a few weeks ago and said it was YouTube doing that because they were doing it to her channel as well. So when you come back in, you will be wrenched up. I just had to wrench up Tony last week because he was unwrenched as well. So I apologize. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It was YouTube. She didn't shed a tear, Donna Shaw. She even shed remind you of I hate to say her name, but never mind. Didn't shed a tear. Didn't shed a tear. And the child not even mine. I just read a story, today, and I was crying today. And the baby not even mine, just because she's a 4 year old baby, can't even help herself. You know what I'm saying? Calling mommy, help me, but mommy the one, hurting you. So who could she call to help her? Well, you can't call your own mother to help you. Mommy help. She's only a baby. The only person she probably knew was her mom. And her family saying how much that they loved her. But if y'all knew that girl was sick, you knew your daughter, your sister, whoever she was to you, you knew she was sick. You can look at the girl and look at and tell that she's sick. So how often did y'all go visit that little girl? She had bruises on her way before that. This is sad. It's a sad story. I just wanted to share that story real quick. And thank you guys all for coming in here. How much love to y'all. Yes, mama not having it. That's what I'm saying. Tony, that family couldn't have visit. And they gonna write a letter to the judge and saying Gabby know that we that they would have took her in. No. You at least if you know you got a daughter out there or a family member out there, and y'all the one said she's mentally ill and she wasn't taking her medicine for her and him, and then got a little girl up and honor them and they care. Hey, Caribbean Queen, God bless you. Oh my God, 4 years old. 4 years old. I cannot get over it. Jesus, help. Jesus, save our babies around here, Father God. Father God, any child that's with an unstable person, Father God, please, please remove that child from that home. Don't let another child go through what Gabby went through. Mm, mm, mm. It happened on New Year's Day this year, and she only got 30 to 60 years in prison. And I feel that she should have just as much time as um, Brad the Bomb got because she was the mother. Because she was the mother. That's just how I feel. But I just want to remind everybody um, that the book club is gonna be canceled tomorrow. Hush, Anthony. I'm gonna have the book club tomorrow. The book club will resume on next week. I will go in more details of the book that he's gonna read on Sunday, or maybe probably early tomorrow if I had time tomorrow. I gotta be busy tomorrow because tomorrow night I am gonna be going live. I'm gonna do a panel with a few ladies. I reach out to a few ladies. Um, is this got my mind so blank with that baby. Oh my God. It's ladies just want to have some fun. Queens will always uplift other queens. It's tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So you guys, if you're not busy doing nothing, you're welcome, Gigi Giggles. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. If you're not doing nothing tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Come on and join us. So it's going to be some laughter. We're going to be talking and lifting each other up, encouraging each other up. Queens, queens. Queens will be showing each other love. So it's going to be a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I reach out to several queens, and I think I'm going to make this. If it be good tomorrow, it depends. I might do like a once a month thing for me. I mean, on my channel, because God is good. God is wonderful. He really is. So I love all you guys. I'm tired. That's why I'm dragging. So I'm really tired. I've been up. I have not been in bed yet from work. Got up at 10 o'clock this morning. I've been doing 12s all week. So I'm off this weekend. So I'm going to go lay down and get me a couple of hours of sleep. You too, Tony Last. Thank you for coming up in here. And give me some. So I'm going to give me some rest anyway. And know that I love you all. And remember to love the skin that you are in. Because you are made in God's image. You are very beautiful. Okay? Pray for our children in this world that's being harmed from people who they thought that loved them. Okay? And always remember, I am a chosen queen. I'm out. Have a blessed, blessed night. Okay, Cream and Queen. It's a nice live. Make sure you go check it out. I'm out. Much love.